Okay, let's talk about that wholesaler list you've got. You know the one. It's probably just sitting in a file on your computer collecting a bit of digital dust. But what if I told you that list isn't just a list? What if it's actually a treasure map? A map that could lead your Amazon business to a whole new level of success. So let's dive in and figure out how to read this thing and find that treasure. So let's be real for a second. Right now, what is that list to you? Is it just a pile of data? Or could it be the actual key to unlocking real, sustainable profit on Amazon? That's the big question we're going to tackle right now. I bet you know this feeling all too well. You've got momentum, and then bam, a sudden stock out kills it. Or you're up at night worrying about counterfeit products sneaking in and wrecking your brand. And don't even get me started on those surprise costs that just chip away at your profits. These aren't just little headaches, they are the walls standing between you and real growth. Now, before we go hunting for that treasure, we have to talk about the hidden risks. You know, the here be dragons parts of the map? Because choosing the wrong supplier, well, it's not just a waste of time. It can cost you money, get your account suspended, and seriously threaten your entire business. Look, here's the hard truth of it all. Finding a truly reliable supplier is the single biggest obstacle to scaling an e-commerce business, full stop. So if you're struggling with this, believe me, you are not alone. It's the battle pretty much everyone in this game is fighting, which is exactly why we can't leave it to chance. We need a solid plan. So, how do we find that plan? Well, it all starts with a new way of thinking, a new mindset. We've got to stop looking at that list as a source of problems and start seeing it for what it really is, the solution itself. The second you stop seeing a boring list of names and start seeing one of your most valuable business assets, everything changes. I promise you. This isn't just data. It's your gateway to building a stable, reliable supply chain. So what exactly are we looking for on this treasure map? We're hunting for what I call the verified supplier. This is a partner who is a legit, legal, reliable source, has stock when you need it, and, this is the big one, carries zero counterfeit risk. That is the treasure we're after. And that list of yours? It's a potential goldmine, seriously. You could have suppliers for anything from office supplies and hot-ticket electronics to sporting goods, pet products, which are booming right now, or even those evergreen health and beauty items. The opportunities are right there, probably just waiting for you to find them. Okay, with all those options, how in the world do you pick the winner? This is where we get practical. I'm going to walk you through a simple, systematic way to find the perfect partner without getting totally overwhelmed by that long list. Here it is. It's a simple but incredibly powerful three-step method. Step 1, product fit. Do their products actually match the quality your brand stands for? Step 2, price and conditions. You've got to look at the numbers. Can you actually make money here? Is this a profitable partnership? And step 3, the most critical step of all, is the reputation check. This is where you put on your detective hat and really dig in to make sure they're legit. And let me be crystal clear about this. That third step is absolutely non-negotiable. The reputation check is your ultimate safeguard. It's how you find a truly trustworthy partner and completely eliminate the risk of counterfeits from your business for good. You apply these 3 steps correctly, and you get to the best part, securing your profit margins. You literally go from gambling on suppliers to guaranteeing profitable strategic partnerships. This slide just lays it all out. On one hand, you've got the nightmare of risky sourcing, constant stockouts, worrying about fakes. On the other, you have strategic wholesaling. That means a smooth supply chain, guaranteed authentic products, and predictable profits. You're trading a stagnant business for a solid foundation for growth. I mean, the choice is pretty obvious, right? So let's talk numbers for a second. Because working with a reliable, verified wholesaler isn't just about peace of mind. It can potentially increase your profit margin by up to 25%. Just let that sink in for a moment. A 25% boost. And that is not just some number on a spreadsheet. What does that 25% actually mean for you? Well, it's a bigger budget for ads so you can scale faster. It's more cash to reinvest in new products. And you know what? It's the freedom to finally pay yourself what you're actually worth. When you get right down to it, all of this hard work is about one thing: building a durable business. We're not just trying to make it through the next quarter. We are building a solid foundation for your Amazon store's success for years to come. In fact, you could boil this entire strategy down to one core idea. Reliable suppliers are the backbone of a successful Amazon business. It is that fundamental.
Because without a strong backbone, your business will just crumble under the slightest pressure.
So, what's the big payoff at the end of all this? A future ready business. A business where you can grow your operations without fear, one where you achieve consistent, rising profitability. This is how you guarantee your long term success by planning for next year, not just for next month. So, that list you've got is so much more than data. It's your roadmap to a stronger, more resilient, and way more profitable business. The map is right there in your hands, and now you know how to read it. So, I'll leave you with one final question. To build that solid backbone for your business, who is the first supplier you are going to call from that list? It's time to get started.